Previously on AI, the Somnium
She just
Files.
lives with me.
What? So you're telling me this boy is not a gangster?
More like a witch, if you ask me.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
With a dead body? She's idle. She's not wearing pants. She's cute.
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
We drive. Serious people drive. Oh, we're literally people driving. A sat in the passenger seat. Can Ava drive so we can look around the dashboard? Ton of stuff. Okay. So should we just look at her from here? Oh, we can look at her from here. About Mizuki. What do you have to say about her?
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go
drive.
shopping together.
Movies, karaoke, and go shopping. So they're really good friends then.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
Yeah, what's your problem? By the way, you can bitch and moan to me though, you know?
I'm
Just
so
tell me
much
about
older
it.
than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
She's very mature. That we know. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
Okay, she's ambitious.
You're not there yet.
I mean, she's getting there.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream.
So she's a streamer too.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
So is Minecraft. Is Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
Makes sense. If they're talking about Minecraft, that game is forever content. If you can
What
play
about
it.
being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
Ah, you'll get there. You're only 18.
I don't get many gigs either.
Shuffle's game. Shuffle Forge. ASAP. How did you start working for Limisi?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
She's good.
I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Lemniscate.
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Oh, her mom.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
True.
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
What a nice guy, except for killing his wife. About Ota? Do you have anything to say about him?
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Yeah, I feel like Ota will do anything for her, which is crazy. You know? Do you have any questions for me?
Questions.
Just kill his wife one time.
What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't
A
know
lot of
much
work.
about that. I'm not a detective.
What am I? But I don't know.
But you are a cop,
I thought I
right?
was a detective, but I was not apparently.
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
We are on the dream unit.
What indeed?
Oh,
You
secret
aren't gonna
agent.
tell me? Please?
We are the secret agent.
What are you doing?
She's typing.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
We have to tell her then. Tell her meaning telling us too, so. About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
Yeah, I feel like in that idol industry, you can't really like afford to be not single. You have to be single.
It's okay.
It is?
It's okay, she said.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Right, this is when she gets weird.
What?
She's trolling you.
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
I know when I'm going to die, she said. She's trolling. Gosh, how can you not know?
Just kidding!
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
If you don't cooperate. That is.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. Professional.
Very good at looking. I have many eyeballs.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
They really like to make a short word for it. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. So Dream Squad.
Public doesn't know about it.
It's secret information.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Oh, you just tell her. That means you tell the world.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
What's your real name? Real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
She's ASAP.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
Her name is Iris.
I know, weird, right?
Why is that name weird? But we did see the winter iris in our dream.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Iris!
Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
You said you're talking
Had
about
it,
Iris. Exactly.
poke it, fill it with fruit.
There's no way we played that with her.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
We saw the young version of her. So we have some kind of crazy vision thing, right? Didn't they say something about if you have a special connection with someone, you will be able to see their stuff? But that was more like a dreamland, dreams stuff. Not like in real life, in real time connection. We are back to the Bloom Park. It's on the Saturday afternoon, 1:12 p.m. We are with Iris. We are about to show her the crime scene. Okay? Are we ready?
Excuse me, you Kaname Date?
Yeah, I'm Date.
That's right.
Show me everything.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Time to lie.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Lie our brains out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. The body has been removed, obviously. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Let's look at the horse again. I'm obsessed with the horse. Zoom. Horsey. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
Did they wipe it?
There isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
True.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
So she was killed somewhere else then, and then moved here.
That must mean...
Column. Last night, I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? You got me. Trying to click on her. You waste your time. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Ritual.
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
I don't know about that one.
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around.
And there's a witch.
Stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
And there's a ghost floating here ever
I
since.
do.
Well, let's hear it.
She has proof. Why do you think it's a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Huh.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
That's the second time she brought up Egyptian god.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Okay.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Dang, this is getting a lot of... quite out of bound. Really? It's connected to... this?
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Not really.
Hey, that's what I said. I feel like it's a little far-fetched.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Oh, so Mizuki pulled it out?
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah, right?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
The ice pick was in Mizuki's hand.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Yeah, for sure.
Did Mizuki?
Mess with the crime scene? Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right?
Yeah, something about the restricted area. Out of bounds.
No one's supposed to be here.
No one is supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago.
Because?
The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh. Oh, and that grandma's family diner is located in this area too.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
So you're not supposed to be in here, but if you want to risk it all, you can still come here?
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Okay.
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
True.
There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
True.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Oh! Is it the reason why the grandma has such fuzzy memories because she lives in a polluted area? And it's causing her to have memory loss?
Are we safe?
I think a brief moment.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Oh, I see.
The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
What?
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least.
Ulta is doing well, though. Even though he literally saw the body.
I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just
So
a
it
little
seems like we got
longer.
the info that we needed.
No.
Which is the ice pick was in her eye socket, but Mizuki pulled it out.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
We have to figure out a way how to get Mizuki to talk again, to tell us. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Low blood sugar?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
300
105
pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Does she look like a 105 pounds?
Your back is so warm, Mr.
Yes, I think
Date.
she does. Yep. Is she in love with us or something? Huh? Oh, pregnant? This girl is full of shit. She is quite not trustworthy. How you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
I will like totally not doubt if she just fake it and then try to get some piggyback.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Gross.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
I don't trust anything about this girl. Maybe she is a witch. Iris opened the passenger window. Okay. Should we look at her? No, we can't
Wait.
do anything.
Seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
70 degrees is like a perfect temperature.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Aiba?
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
I don't like this.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
When I see people have their arms super far out of the car, it just makes me so anxious.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Dang, Japan has no traffic, right? This road is really unreasonable. There's no way.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Yeah, right.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
She can tell you anything.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
Brain.
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
How did that happen?
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Pretty classic teenager. I don't like this either. Right? I don't like risky stuff. It makes me anxious. So we are back to Iris' house. 3:09 p.m. Saturday. Got it?
You should come in.
I don't know if
that's
that's a
all
good
right.
idea.
I'm gonna head home.
Is your parents here?
Ooh, going home already.
Boo. I said my goodbyes and then turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye, I saw a monster. Wait a second. She looks familiar, especially that sweater. I know that face.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
She was dead! In my dream, she was the one getting shot and was laying on the floor. I felt my body freeze because that woman, she is... Yeah, I saw her in my dream. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. That's weird. That's so weird. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand. Don't touch me! You were only 18!
Come on, I'll make some tea.
I don't like tea. I'm so annoying. What up, Mom? You single?
You're...
Dead.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police?
They don't really look like mother and daughter. Mommy, right? They don't really look related.
Are you a detective?
She must be adopted.
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
It was classified
Iris?
information.
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, she just let it go? That's crazy. That's the most chill mom I've ever seen. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Okay. It looks green tea. It looks like green tea. Let's take a sip. Steam is rising from the tea. That's it? I can't even taste it. Elementary workbooks on the table. Looking closely, one of the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo? Interesting. Oh, that's the winter iris in our dream!
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Very pretty.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
Hell yeah.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
And then we got a dead body. Awkward silence. Okay. Okay, Mom. What's up? May I ask how old you are? Do you have a husband?
I'm 37.
That's so young. What the heck? 37 has like an 18-year-old child? That means she gave birth of this child when she was 19. The best kind.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
Dang,
You were very young when you had her.
that's for sure.
Yes, just 19 years
Hey,
old.
I did the math.
What about your husband?
You got a husband? Wink, wink. No husband. Good news.
I don't have one.
That's where our good news come from. It's a genius with the math.
Divorce?
Don't have one.
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, he is weirdly into asking this lady's like marital status. How do you know what I want, Date? Please, waifu collector, let's
It's
go.
all right, Iris.
Waifu?
I've never been married.
I knew it. She's adopted.
A single mother.
Yes.
Okay, it's not adopted. Sedge. Okay, so where do you work? You must be an elementary school teacher or something.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
That's what I said.
A teacher. Must be a tough
We
job.
looked at the magazine on their dining table. Tea table.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Ah. That's a nice attitude.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Oh, they were high school classmates.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know their ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
A few months ago.
Why do you ask?
Oh, she didn't know. She's dead.
No reason.
Oh. Not even gonna tell her? I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Do you happen to own a gun? Because if you do, I would like to take that gun away. That shit is dangerous. You look chipper. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
Oh, so a long time then.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You look chipper.
You think so?
She looks comfortable when she's
Yeah.
at home.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What? Finish your sentence, lady. He seems to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Okay.
I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Okay, don't have to go that far.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Just ignore it.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
So about the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
I mean, I tried to.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Yeah, please drink it.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Ceremonial sip. Something's gonna happen. It's poisoned. Someone's gonna die.
Are you left-handed?
She's left-handed.
Oh,
Oh, she hurt her right hand. It must be.
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Is it me or Date pays very close attention to this lady? So what about your hand?
It locked up on me.
Locked up?
Ah, I see.
What about your hand? Oh, goodbye. I just want to look.
Do you know me?
He's just very beautiful.
Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
In my dream.
No. This is the first time we've met.
First time we met.
Of course.
But I've seen you in my dream. Okay, so let's look at the flower. Seems like they want me to look at the flower again. Winter iris means good news and hope. Okay, that's it. Oh, what is that picture? Can we zoom in? There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Did you draw that when you were younger? Okay, about the flowers. We're not going anywhere about this. We look at the flower, it's not doing anything though, right? Can we zoom? They wouldn't let me zoom. Okay, there's a phone. Since we saw this house in our dream, let's see if everything was like similar. The light switch, we tried to turn on the light switch in the dream. They wouldn't let me click on it. How about the basket and the lamp? The lamp. The lights are off. Can we look inside? No. There was a skeleton over here. That's where we're sitting. Are they trying to say that a mysterious object, that I'm gonna die? Woman of my dreams. You were dead. You were dead in my dream, sadly. Strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of kind of a angel? What is that object? I don't know. Maybe figure it out? Okay. Painting. Entrance. So they should have another room in there. There's another door in the back of the room. That's the bedroom. Okay. So it seems like we can't really stay here for longer. See the trees and sky outside. Okay. I suppose let's go then. Oh, let's say goodbye to the...
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I was gonna say goodbye to the mom, but sure. It's the same, it's the same. I stood and headed for the door. Someone shot me. Iris and Hitomi stood politely. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Hopefully, maybe.
You sure you want that?
I would like to see your mom again.
I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
Kinda true.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
A 12 years old roommate.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Dang, they just didn't know. They really good at keeping these information to themselves, huh? Left hand.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
The woman of my dream. That door just closed on its own. Automatic door. They're fancy. So are you gonna dream today? It was only 3 p.m. so it's gonna take a few hours before we actually go to bed. So there might be some other event happening.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Aiba is out. So who's driving right now? Oh, Aiba is driving in the wheel. Let's hear the timeline of the events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
As if mom is single. Are you interested in dating, potentially?
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
True. 5 p.m. Shoko's time of death. Unknown p.m. Mizuki received Nile message. Unknown sender request to come to Bloom Park. 8:10 p.m. Mizuki calls Ota, asking him to accompany her to Bloom Park. 9 p.m. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves. Mizuki flees crime scene. 9:05 Ota reports crime via payphone. 9:30 took them 25 minutes to get to the crime scene. That's crazy. First responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. 10:50 p.m. Date arrives. Okay.
Probably the culprit themselves.
Someone texts Mizuki and wants Mizuki to find out about the dead body of her mother. What kind of sick bastard did that?
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Ah, you telling me that's someone she knew?
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
What the fuck?
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Yeah, that's also possible. She's on the
Iba,
wheel. Yep.
Can you hack
she's
into the
easy.
phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
We believe in you, Iba. You can do it. About Shoko's corpse. The game has
estimated
trouble
time
loading.
of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Okay.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Very sneaky. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Right.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Right.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
True.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
Yeah. How can she carry that adult woman's body?
She can't move a body or drive a car.
Right. She doesn't have a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job.
She was the suspect.
If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
True.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
And the corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Yeah.
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Very sick. In the eye
The
socket.
corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According
Missing
to Iris's
eyeball.
testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
True. Herb. Right?
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Because she was trying to, you know, like save the mother by removing the ice pick. If you see, I don't know, maybe you just like, you were in fear, you like didn't really think what you were doing. So you just naturally want to remove that weapon.
Could she have taken the eye?
I think the eye probably is already missing, right? She probably was hiding in there.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
When an AI tried to joke. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
What?
Are you sure?
Roadblock?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Helicopter.
I have
Airplane.
no idea.
They just drop it. Perfect aim. Huh. Bicycle? Removing an eyeball is not easy. True. It's connected to so many nerves behind our eye socket, right? Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of strength to pull it out.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it's like 4 p.m., 5 p.m.
I
It's
brought
the
her
boss.
here after her examination was over.
Oh, Mizuki is here?
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
We might need to figure out a way to get her to talk again.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
Yeah, for sure. She hates us. I don't think we have the best relationship, I think.
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Poking?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Oh, you mean harassing the nurses?
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
You gotta do
Yeah, same
whatever
thing.
you gotta do.
You know what you need to do now, right?
So we're gonna connect to her dream. I think.
Sync with her.
We gotta sync. We are psychic. We're gonna use our sync power. Is it legal to sync with someone without their consent? I hope she's okay. I hope she agrees. I suppose if she doesn't agree, she will like struggle and then run away, right? Like a cat. Like if a cat doesn't want to be touched, you know for sure that they don't want to be touched. Okay, so Pewter, what's good, dog? About how's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay. You sure this is okay?
She's only 12.
Yeah. Is she stable?
You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can
Dog.
guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
When you say that, makes me feel like it's not gonna be okay. Something is gonna go wrong. Did you get Renju's permission? Probably can't contact him.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
She's
I
not
couldn't get in
answering-
touch with him.
Yeah, he's not answering the phone and such.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
He has fled the country.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
He fled. He's in America now.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Or maybe he's dead too. There's like some weirdo couple killers out there.
If we don't do it now, then when?
Yeah, we obviously have to do this.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Psychic!
You're the only one who can. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
You convinced me. Let's go. Let's get started. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Okay, so how do we get started? Oh, do we have to talk to them about everything? About Aiba?
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Personality.
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest.
Right,
Maybe
this
a
game
little
is really
more ladylike.
Make Aiba a little ladylike, he said.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Inside of your brain hole.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
How can she not? So how do we get started, guys? Like, I want to start now. Let's go. Let's do it. The door to the sink room. Yeah, let's open the door and do it. I opened it up, completely packed with books. Wait, BL manga and gay romance novels. Pewter. That is Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, just like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sink system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Okay, boss, let's go. Let's do it. Boss is watching. Monitor on. Strange streams. I like Aiba. Aiba is very unique character. Binder. Full of papers. Okay, so how do we do this? Can I go in there? Now? Send me in. You guys want me to do it, but like, don't tell me how to do it. The exit. Yeah, I'm out of here. People run out of here. Chair. Let's look at the chair. Mizuki is laying there. Got it. Can I join her? The game ended because Incendio doesn't know how to get into the machine. Just put me in. Just throw me in there. I cannot wait. Just let me do it already. Oh, okay. Are you ready? I have to look at her chair to have
we
that
are ready
prompt.
to begin.
I'm born ready.
Date, go to the sink room.
Date stood there confused forever. Connected. Let's solve her dream.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting.
Oh?
Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Oh.
Date, try to calm her down.
Oh, how to calm down a 12-year-old.
How do I do that?
I'll bring you to amusement park.
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you.
Yeah, she does look a little nervous, huh?
Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Hello, Mizuki. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Yeah, that would be really useful. About the gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Hey, Dante is doing well. I think if someone tells me that before I start a procedure, I'll be like much more relaxed, right? When you say there's no side effect, there's no pain, like you can go back to normal after this, I'll be like, oof. Okay, let's do it then. Sink.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers.
We are sinkers, not stinkers.
Sinkers
That's
enter the
different.
subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream.
Oh, it's Latin? I didn't know that. Somnium?
There are 6 sinkers at Abyss.
Only sick.
I'm one of them.
There's 6 stinkers. We stink pretty bad sometimes. Okay, about the abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but
Yeah, that was.
I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose. They skipped the line. That is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Right. Or people that are like basically a vegetable. They can still have thoughts, but you never know because they can't speak.
So, how do we get clues from these people?
We sink.
We have to get inside their
We
heads.
sink and stink at the
truth
same time.
is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Let's go.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over,
Amusement park.
what should I say?
What is she like? When this is all over. Let's go get some sushi. Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. Oh shit, what is she like? Stew? Let's say stew.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up?
Oh my gosh, I picked wrong.
But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
Do you remember that one food that you said you love that looks like vomit? Let's do it again.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
At least he's trying, I suppose.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
Okay, she wants to eat vomit food.
EEG is stable.
It's just the look of it, though. It looks good. It looks bad, but tastes good. I can accept that.
Date, get into position.
Crap, that sounds wrong.
Let's begin.
Shouldn't have trusted.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
I added a new feature to
okay.
the sync system.
New
feature?
That's fine.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Oh, he's so excited.
Sure, got it.
Okay, a new feature. What is it? Is Iba gonna dance right next to me when I do investigation? Just 2 Ibas now? Yeah, she still likes the stew.
Date, you ready?
Born
Okay,
ready.
ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
They're timing
Any
me.
longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
I'll find a lead and get out in under
Oh,
6
no.
minutes.
Oh no, this is bad.
We're counting on you.
Aw. Can I save and load?
Well then, let's begin.
Anime night. Pew, 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 pew. Sinking. Just 6 minutes, no pressure. If you exceeded that time, you'll die, but no worries. We just lose 1 stinker, that's fine. We still have 5. 5 stinker is good enough. Why do we even need 6? Okay, this game is weird. I mean, the Somnia game. You know, like, the options are not very obvious. You basically just have to guess and get lucky. Like, how to interact with this object? I don't know. Punch it? Oh, it works. Look at it? No, it don't.
What was that?
Nothing.
This is a merry-go-around place, right?
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this
Yeah, right.
Bloom Park? Lightning and a bird
Terminator
cage.
theme. A bird cage. That's what
Maybe
you
this is
remember
representative
that
of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
She was not killed here. She was killed somewhere else. The fact that she found her mother's body was like...
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Oh no.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
We can pause
You
time?
can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Ooh, that's neat. So we can actually
Time is moving incredibly slowly.
look around.
Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful.
Okay.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
If we stand still,
Somnium scan. Activate!
the time is not gonna move. Okay, so we can look around before we make a decision. So we need to open up that dang cage. Mental lock number 1. How many locks are there? 2. Okay. 3. Please just be 3. Oof, it's 3. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Even is not
To
get
reach
important.
Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Right? She does look kind of naked.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh,
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
no. This is disturbing.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Why is everything shaking? I'm just gonna say. Is it a bug? No, I know it's not.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Okay.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
6 minutes time limit. Okay. Time expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Oh, shit. Shoko's photo. We are right here, so might as well just act.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out, push in. Let's pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Huh? Ah, that can redirect to the lightning.
It keeps going. What is this?
Oh,
Something happened over there.
a control room. Nice. We did it correctly. We redirected the lightning with a lightning rod.
Pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Remove the bird cage. And they revealed a new
Date,
room.
we got a timey.
Tiny?
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Okay,
You can
sure,
think of it
whatever
as
you
an
call it.
item that affects the flow of time.
Okay.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Slow down or speed up time.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
You are in a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream,
extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Okay.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timey only affects the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timey when you already hold 3 will replace 1. At random? Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. Big bird cage. Control room. Should we go look at the microphone?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten, shout. Shout?
Stop it! Stop it already!
Yeah, that's totally working. I think that's what we want. Control room. They unlocked this room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Yeah, it's a new room, so it takes 10 seconds to do it. So let's open it?
What is your plan once I am inside?
No plan. You just go in.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Oh shit.
Just try it.
Maybe we did it wrong. Maybe it's a portal.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
You mean the total darkness?
I do not see an exit either.
Oh no.
But there's something suspicious here.
Ah.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Balloon photo?
A bird cage.
Torn
there
up
are ripped
photo.
pieces of paper inside.
Paper. How do we use timey? We use half, peek inside, tackle, or lift. I kind of want to lift it. Oh shit! Ah, I picked the wrong
All
one.
right. How's this?
Oh shit.
It's heavy.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Oh man.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of...
Okay, so I want to try to use the timey. A to use a quarter or 20 second or quarter. Okay, use the quarter one.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Oh, we picked one. We picked one of the routes. Remove the cage.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
You probably need to piece it together. Oh, we have to retry? We got it wrong. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1. Going back 2 costs 2. And going back 3 costs all 3. You regain your 3 tries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Torn paper. But we want to piece it together.
There are torn pieces of paper.
1/5. Kick away, roll up and toss, piece together. 11 seconds. Let's use that.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Yeah, you can do it, Iba. Piece them together. Let's see. It must be a distant memory of her hanging out with parents. Yeah.
Done. But...
Is that really Mizuki? That is not even blue hair. Is it wind? Anime night! Oh, we
You
got
were able to get out?
teleported back. Check out these horses. So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore off that picture, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo on Somnium, the bird cage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane
you gotta
speeds?
slow down the dang horse.
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
It's spinning out of control.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
How do we stop the spinning? The panda is spinning too. Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of this current Somnium world. Okay, let's see. Our map is here. We are right in front. Microphone, gate, panda right, parasol.
Agent
Should we
Date,
do something?
you've got 4 minutes.
I'm pretty sure I saw the panda earlier. The panda is spooky. Oh, let's go to the panda. Panda ride.
The panda head is spinning.
Maybe we can stop the panda head from spinning. Right, stop, spin more. Let's stop that guy by using that tiny.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Yeah? Maybe? Oh, it worked!
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki's there. Hi, girl. What's up?
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Okay. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Oh, let's look at the horse.
A merry-go-round horse.
Spank it, or talk to it, or ride it. Do we want to ride it? Let's ride it. Her face is not moving.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, didn't really do much. Okay, let's try to talk to her then.
It's Mizuki!
Hug her, slap her, smile at her, and make her laugh. Let's hug her. Shall we? Poor girl.
Mizuki.
Whoa. Alien. A mutated alien. Who's that? We hugged her. We got awakened. Mizuki A acquired. There's Mizuki B, but we couldn't do it because we can't do two things at the same time. That was efficient. Day 2, Saturday, Minghai. Okay? Minghai almost feels like, you know, it's like Death Sea or something. You know, the Sea of Death. Can she talk now?
Are you okay?
Anime time!
Date.
She can talk now! That's nice.
Date!
Oh.
Looks like she can talk again.
Yay! What a relief. That's awesome! We did it! After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. We're gonna talk to Mizuki and then probably end the day. Okay, let's see. So how are you doing? Let's start with a mild question.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
Classic 12-year-old.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Okay. Seems like she's fine now.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
No parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
So, are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
About the stew.
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Hell yeah, let's go eat the stew. Who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I think, Date, you're making worse.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
Okay.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone.
Where's the message?
Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Oh.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Yeah, about the figure.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream. I saw a silhouette.
She's not gonna tell us to.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
She might not even know that she saw a figure, to be honest.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Oh yeah, why did you pick out the ice pick? Where's the eyeball? Maybe it's like a too brutal of a question to ask a little girl. It's like, when you pull out the ice pick from your dead mother's eye socket, was the eyeball still in there? She's laying in the chair. Seems to be doing okay, but she got that gloomy look in her eyes. She saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. Okay, so is that everything we are allowed to ask her? Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Yeah, but I saw Insomnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Cool.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Pretty incredible. We fixed her. Yeah.
Anyway,
she is able to
we
talk
know
now.
about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Who that could be. Yeah, there was a figure. Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Boss is gonna ask that difficult question. I didn't have the heart to ask that question.
Can you tell us why?
Why did you grab
When
the
I got
pick?
there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
And was the eyeball there?
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important.
Question.
When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Thank you, boss.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this.
I know, right? I was like, I don't want to ask her that question.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Yeah.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Maybe they did that where, where they killed her. They pull out the eyeball at wherever location they killed Shoko.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again.
I'm also glad she's talking again.
You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
Hehe.
Well, you meaning you and Iba.
I'm basically a doctor.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Okay, we'll try. About the figure I saw, what do you think?
Oh, that.
Can we get an
I saw it
identity
too.
on it? Probably not.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Interesting. So that means Mizuki is not willing to tell us then.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
True.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
True. It's a very valuable skill, I suppose. What do you think is the
Computer,
suspect?
who do you think the culprit is?
He was like, how do I know?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
That was what I was saying.
What?
It was
I'm
you.
kidding.
It was us the whole time.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, The circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
Okay.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
It's a third person instead of a first person.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
But we can interact with the dream too, though. More than the audience. Aiba. How come she can do so many things in a dream?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced. But only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Is she?
Don't call me dumb.
At least she wants to look pretty. About Aiba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
She wants
What?
to look like a human.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Yeah.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Oh, so she designed the opposite of what he likes.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
That's not true.
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Make him have nightmares.
Why would that make me happy?
They're trolling him. Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene.
Yep.
But she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay. I think this will be it for our today's gameplay. Next time, we're gonna go to the Bloom Park and look over the crime scene again to find stuff. I am suspecting that we can find Ota's phone because he said he dropped it in the puddle, right? But he didn't say that he picked it back up. And then it was basically broken. So maybe we can find that? Maybe? Alright, thanks for watching, peeps. I'll be back next time.